We've seen postponements before, we've seen cuts before, we've seen delays before. Ultimately, once these fighters get in the ring May 18th, you're going to forget all about it.
It's mini Fury.
This guy in Usyk is a tremendous fighter, and a lot of people making him pound for pound #1 or the best heavyweight in the world. But with Tyson, I believe he's the best heavyweight of his generation. And when he gets in the ring, he's got so much grace, he can switch, hit, he can do everything.
How would you describe his boxing style?
I have no idea.
It's just natural gifted talent. You can't learn what I do, it's not teachable. You've either got it or you haven't.
Tyson Fury's style in one word, unorthodox. He's something that the heavyweight division has never seen before. The size of the man, the way that he could move for such a big guy.
Knowing that I'm the big man, I'm gonna box big. You know, I'm not gonna box small to the small man, I'm gonna box big. Anytime they duck below my jab, just make sure to feed them with some uppercuts and, you know, always push them back.
With Tyson Fury, we saw the evolution where he was a boxer puncher, but he was more boxer. You know, he was very fluid on his feet. He did a lot of foot things, a lot of head things. In this latter part of Tyson Fury, when he switched over to Sugar Hill, you know, I think he became a little bit more of an offensive fighter instead of being on the back foot boxing, you know, behind the jab. He wanted to land that big right hand. He relies on rough tactics, some say dirty tactics. I just call him being a veteran, like punching in the clinch and punch on the inside, move your man back. And if the referee allows him to do that in the middle round, I can see Tyson Fury getting very physical and not letting Usyk use all his advantages as far as boxing and being lethal from that southpaw stance.
Usyk is a serious guy. At one time I said he was the bunny rabbit, you know, because he bounces around the ring and, you know, he can get you. Now he's turned into the wolf and he only knows about winning. He doesn't know about losing.
He's an astronaut, a pilot, a scientist, a professor. When it comes to boxing, he's all of the above.
He manipulates the distance with his front foot and he does that so easily. It's like, it's so easy to him because it's natural. He's been doing it his whole career and it doesn't tire him to do it, but it exhausts the man in front of you.
He's gonna have to be punching up at a target in Tyson Fury, who's 6'9". I mean, there's gonna be 7 inches in height, 6 inches in reach. It's gonna be very difficult to break that range for a shorter fighter, no matter how brilliant you are on your feet.
Size does matter. Usyk will have to use his defense, his offense, and his brute strength in order to keep Tyson Fury off of him in order to be undisputed heavyweight world champion.
I understand what a big 18-stone man pressing you is like, particularly moving up, because I was the cruiserweight champion also. If anyone could beat the likes of Tyson Fury, it's someone who knows how to control the range, control the distance, and is a southpaw.
I think we're going to see some brilliance from both. I think we'll see Usyk skipping side to side, throwing the right, throwing the left. I think we're going to see Tyson Fury loading up with big shots, targeting the body. I think we're going to see some high-level chess. What a fight it is. One of the biggest fights in the last century. We're in for a treat.
You asked him to send a little message to you. Polite, as you know Oleksandr Usyk is.
Hey, my friend, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone.
What does that even mean? Don't be afraid, I won't leave you alone.
This is the heavyweight division. You're going to have your first undisputed and unified champion since the great Lennox Lewis.
This is a great fight. They're both undefeated fighters. The winner of this will be the best heavyweight of this century, the best heavyweight on the planet.
Tyson Fury's story, I feel like there's more chapters to be written. What he's been through, the ups and downs, to where he is now, it's an incredible story.
Love him, hate him, like what he says, hate what he says, what he has done to bring himself back from the depths that he was in is remarkable, and it's a real inspirational story, and to go and capture the undisputed championship would be the icing on the cake.
If Usyk wins the undisputed heavyweight championship, that puts him in like world breaking history. And for Usyk to do it at cruiserweight and now to do it at heavyweight, it would definitely make him one of the pound-for-pound greats.
Oleksandr Usyk's a bad mother. Only person standing in front of him now is me. And then he will have battered his way through Great Britain. And we can't be having that. We cannot be having that.
It's a pick'em fight. You are going to be watching with absolutely no idea how this fight plays out. That's the best thing about boxing. Not the predictable fights, the unpredictable ones. It's going to be very special.